Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Rimworld Medieval, Underworld, as we get back into the campaign. Last time, things got a bit tough. We did manage to capture our first slave, which is Hyzes. Blue gave birth to Rot, and we are in a good enough location where things are going along a pace. Now, Rot is not counted as a goblin. They are counted as a baseliner, but basically I'm viewing them like a hobgoblin. We'll probably have to make a genome for them. But as it stands right now, in the last episode, we did capture, at the end of the last episode, the very end of the last episode, we did capture Matthew Debet, who is a stone folk. He's a dwarf. Can't really see his skills. His skills aren't great besides herbology, but we may be able to pump him for information, which is good enough. So, that being said, I am going to quickly go through. So some of us are carrying around weapons we no longer need. Like there is a terrible bow, but there is stuff like the axe, a weathered short bow. What does this do? Fused with greater soul, the process of creating it, causing massive release of electric energy, withering everything down to the bone. Okay, so we have that bow. We have some stuff, yeah, giant bone flail. So yeah, we have some better gear now than we had previously. We've also blocked off this entranceway into that part of the cave network, so hopefully anything particularly nasty and big will run off and hunt those things. So those are woolly bats, okay, because we still got some large creatures floating about, but our actual hunting territory is starting to get a bit thinned out, unfortunately. So we're going to have to think carefully about how we go forward with this. We may have to relocate eventually, probably sooner rather than later, if we're being honest. Okay, we better go and collect that as well. Actually, we may want to go and grab that bug meat before anything else. That stuff is still good. We've got outside. Hedgehog. Okay. Right. Go and get it quickly, please, and we'll go and get it chopped up as fast as we possibly can. Yeah, if we can get that done before it goes off, that would be a good amount of insect meat. Okay. And given the amount of people we now have in the colony, probably want to pump that up to 30 meals. Okay. Okay, you need to switch. That's a good thing, I don't know. Trait, arc intensity. This amplifies the magical ability by 20%. Yeah, okay, fine. That's what I was worried about. You can't. Oh, you can equip it as a sidearm. That's already bonded to someone else. Okay. That's problematic. Okay, discard that. And those things can be put away. Going a kip, but there's no time for sleep, to be honest. That's 6.1. Iron short sword it is then for you. Go there, equip that. Very nice. Going to drop that. Short bow. It's in a bad condition though. Okay. How heavy is that sword? It's a good quality short sword. Was this because you got a lot of obvious stuff on? Yeah. Maybe because of that. Okay. Yeah, let's get her to drop that, because that stuff is pretty much falling off anyway at this point. It's not going to do a lot of good. Well, medicine, starvation. Okay. Where's all the mass coming from? The helmet? Bone helmet. She isn't even carrying that much. So who got the infection? Okay, he got the infection. That's not great. Where did he get it? Right leg. Okay, if push comes to shove, we'll just take his leg off. Okay. Right. Hedgehog, you're not doing anything. Go and feed Storm. Okay. Okay. So even even a lot of the animal life is leaving the map, which means that we're really rapidly running out of food. We may have to migrate. Yeah. Okay. Red, don't throw up over the kids. I mean, we have meals. I don't see why they're eating raw food. Right. So that's all coming along. Yeah, we could try doing some romances. Might be good to get some established coupling going on. Or I could do without the level of fertility, to be honest. Okay. Chop wood. That's also my other concern that I have, is that we don't have a ton of we don't have a ton of resources left. I mean, of course we have resources. I'm not being over dramatic, but everything takes time to collect. Storm is a really hungry baby. What? They're baseline goblinoids. Okay, so what else can we do? Reverse engineer, prototype. Gather construction experience, till soil, I suppose. Get some experience tilling the soil there, please. Okay, what's this? Quest expired. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. That isn't a concern to me. Sorry about that, folks. Sometimes the game freezes. It's one of the reasons I was really desperate not to put this mod pack out, because it's just unstable as sin. Okay. So that's done. Structures. That requires hay. Okay. Who's starving? Those kids are starving. Okay. I mean, okay, so go family tree. Sorry, folks. If we look at the family tree, Worm is blue alligator, daughter is rot. Yeah, this ain't working like it's supposed to, I don't think. Where's rot? Okay, rot's here. Yeah, I think this is broken, unfortunately, which is annoying. I was trying to use it. Right click to unpin. We can't unpin. Okay. So who? Crimson Bear. Oh, that was right, because a lot of the kids were... Yeah, a lot of the kids were... Like, Green Ram died, and that means all her kids are over here. Okay, so who are the parents? Red hair. Okay. So... Red hair and... Yeah, hedgehog, so those two might be able to have... Yeah. Let's give it a shot with romancing red. Okay, new lovers. Okay, that's fine. So then we don't have a ton more goblins. Your lack of recreation is probably driving you around the bend. Okay. Yeah. Give more recreation to red and blue because of obviously the stuff they have to do. You're down there. You're down there helping. You're getting that stuff tucked away. And the fact that you can't do child caring at all is problematic to the extreme, my friend. Okay. You actually have got good int, which is really nice for us. Okay. You're still being suppressed, which is fantastic. Cooking pot is taking a bit of time to come on. Okay. Only problem with red and hair being together, it will probably lead to a population boom. But to be honest, once we get over a certain number... once we get over a certain number, it's going to be bad anyway. It's a prisoner, yeah. No, we're just going to basically maintain him for information. Okay, some sort of a waste up to the landscape kind of okay, but all the jelly lopes went crazy. So how many of those are there? There's 3 of them actually. That is slightly problematic. There are none close to the colony, but I can't have you armed because that just ruins stuff. Okay. Get back into the colony. Worm. Get on the gate, please. Yeah. No one goes out for a while. Help around the colony the best you can. Yeah, with our pilfered equipment, we don't really know how it works. We can't reproduce it. That's a nice start, I have to admit. Okay. So we're going to go out and do a bit of bug hunting. So they can't come through here. They can only come up through... yeah, they can only come up through here. Okay. You target this one. You target this one, please. And then all of us attack that one, please. Where is the last one? Down there. Okay, that's fine. We'll probably go out and meet it. Since it's taking its sweet time. There we go. It's all dead. And we need to make some more ammunition. Yeah, make some more ammunition. We should also take off the suspensors on these as well. Because we... need to get back into the action. Okay. We should also chop some wood, yeah. Come on, guys, we've got actual meals floating about. Okay. Right, Red's going for a walk. Yeah. I really don't understand why we have simple meals. Okay. Okay, kids are coming up for the 2-year mark. So, boiled vegetables, simple stew, base veg. Yeah. We should have all the stuff we need to basically make it. He's got to survive. Red still has food poisoning. The thing is, I don't want to put too much work into this place because eventually we will need to have to go. Okay. Goodness, that's taking a long time to do. Okay. Hedgehog, take care of Rain, please. Okay. It's a good thing we have an undead person out here that can't break. Just constantly getting them to... push out basic tasks. That's growing. Okay. The thing is, I would love to tame some animals. Need warm clothes. What's the temperature outside? Oh, it's actually starting to get a bit cold. Yeah, that should protect you now. Actually, man, it's really cold outside. 2 degrees. Are we... Apparently in summer, so it shouldn't actually get that cold. Okay. Oh yeah. I should probably also set... I mean, they have a high libido chance, but I don't need any more kids right now. At least not kids that can't look after themselves. Okay. Yeah, you getting food poisoning is annoying. I mean, how bad is the level of starvation? Malnourished. The thing is, I need... Red, you gotta get over this, mate. Okay. Like, we're not making a lot of progress, that's for sure. But we should have a chance now. Our kids will be fine for a little bit. I just need to get some progress going with research. Because otherwise we'll never get anywhere. Yeah, they're 2 years old. Like, hopefully soon enough they can get out of this weaning period and look after themselves. Okay, it's uninspired tribal gathering once again, but we still managed to clear that. Okay, so what do we need? We could go bows. We could go furniture. Furniture might be good, especially if we are going to have to start travelling soon. Heal route. No, we're going to go with furniture. Okay. Simple reason. Can we build anything new? Not really. Okay. So what did we get? Prototypes. I have to unlock more progress. Reverse engineer stuff. And experience having stuff we've already built. Okay. And this means stuff we can do. Analysing the butcher's benches. Like, there's small stuff we can do, not a ton off the bat. 1 second, folks. Okay. So what I've done is there's some things that just pop up in the mod list just randomly that we have no need for. That's annoying. I thought it was going to be off kilter. Okay. Yeah, so it's going to hide it again. A bit annoying. I was hoping that we'd get use out of them. Not the case. Or at least not in this instance. But there were things that like we had access to, like boats and some medieval stuff, just for some bizarre reason that only the game knows why. That I hid away that I couldn't access until I felt that we had the tech for it, like door frames and that kind of thing. Like, Worm, you've got a bed, mate. These kids are going to be the end of me. Okay. Slow episodes, but we're still getting stuff done. Nothing else. Our undead creature, profaned, is getting some benefit out of being constantly doing all the farming work. Okay. Who do we have for Warden? It's red, is it? Red. Get down here and help suppress. You heard me, you goddamn goblin. Yeah, okay. I think when we get to organised religion, we're going to get some stuff put in place to help with child rearing. Maybe make it like a preferred thing for the culture. Okay. Man, our map is just... There is no food. There's no animals left. Besides a number of predators, I may have to... I was going to wait until the children were old enough that we could just like migrate that way, because obviously like them being able to move would be fantastic. Because they've got rapid development. But it's unfortunate Hedgehog actually hasn't got a match, and we can't do the whole free love thing until we get ideology researched, which is problematic. What makes here? Make stone blocks. It'll be so long to do it here, though. Takes wooden planks. Work speed of 50%. It's better than this one. Yeah, okay. I mean, we can't even leave the map because we can't, like, if we go, we have to go. Like, there's no sort of ifs or maybes. Like, if we go, we have to leave. We have to migrate out of it because we can't get back in. So it's have to be something that we need to consider. That, and we're starting to get low on food again, which is worrisome. I thought I had more food stored aside. Unpause. Unless it's... No, it's just got to do that again. Yeah. Don't know whether they're eating the raw stuff when we actually have meals put aside, but that's something better known for other people. Okay. Get you done. Not a lot's happening at the moment, I won't lie. Unfortunately, it's just how it is. The thing is, I cannot migrate the tribe or the clan yet, because if we do, we don't have enough food put aside. We need to make more food before we go anywhere. And then we need to figure out where we're going to go. Which is the main thing. But that'll be enough talk for next time. I've been Cornish-Knight. This has been Rimworld Medieval, Underworld, and see you again next time. Goodbye.